Sasha Walpole, Prince Harry's ex-girlfriend, expressed her disbelief that the Duke of Sussex went into so much detail in his book about losing his virginity to her. When Ms. Walpole asserted last week that Harry was referring to her in his autobiography Spare when he described how he first had sex with an older lady in a field behind a crowded bar, she set off a media frenzy. She recounted their alleged encounter in an interview with Piers Morgan Uncensored that aired on Talk TV last night, and she stated that she planned to disappear when the book was published. "It's been a bit of a hectic week," said Ms. Walpole, 40, a former digger driver who is now employed. "Hopefully it's a means to an end and I can get back, return back to normality, go to work, drive my digger, hide back under my rock. I didn't anticipate it would make the news as much as it did," she said. "I initially thought, no, just hide, everything will be great, it will go away like it has in the past. Suddenly you realize that it's getting closer, your world is getting smaller. A lot more people are talking about it. Friends from back home are getting questioned, accused. I was just like, do you know what, the only way to stop it is just come forward and say it's me? And then hopefully, the sooner it comes out it will go and I can carry on with my little life." Ms. Walpole told the broadcaster she was left in disbelief he went into so much detail because then it's obvious who it was, adding, "Suddenly I was like, oh no, everyone is going to know," and then the next day all the messages started. On her privacy, she added, "If you want to live a private life and you want to get out of the limelight and leave the royal family, or whether to live your life as you want to live it, to then sell a book and go on Netflix is kind of going against what you're saying you want." In the book, Harry described the event of losing his virginity as an inglorious episode. He recounted how one of the royal family's bodyguards, Marco, paid him a visit at the end of 2001 when he was still a pupil at Eton College in Windsor, aged 16 or 17, and told the prince he had been sent to find out the truth. Harry wrote, "I suspected he was referring to my recent loss of virginity. Inglorious episode, with an older woman. She liked horses, quite a lot, and treated me not unlike a young stallion. Quick ride, after which she'd smacked my rump and sent me off to graze. Among the many things about it that were wrong, it happened in a grassy field behind a busy pub. Obviously, someone had seen us." Responding to this, Ms. Walpole added, "The thing wrong about it was we were two friends and it should never have happened. We crossed the line, it was never intentional, there was nothing before, nothing after. There is nothing glorious about being drunk and then copping off with one of your mates in a field." On what Harry was like then, she added, "He was lovely, you know, fun, sparky, he was just one of the boys." On the night of the alleged encounter, Ms. Walpole said they drank shots of Baileys and whiskey and Sambuca before going outside for a cigarette. She said, "He made the move. Yeah, I don't even really know why or what happened. We were just having a cigarette and before you know it, it was all happening. He started kissing me and then, before you know it, it was all going on. What do you think about this news? Drop your opinion on the comments section. Before we move to the next news, I would like you to use a few seconds to hit the subscribe button." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have reportedly hired Hollywood's most sought-after dealmaker to rake in more millions in the new year, Page 6 confirmed on Friday, February 10. According to reports, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have struck a deal with Adam Lilling, who is touted to be the best money man in Hollywood by none other than Ellen DeGeneres, and were spotted mingling with him at DeGeneres' surprise vow renewal last week. Eyewitnesses reported that Harry and Meghan were seen striking up conversation with Lilling, and Harry was even spotted introducing him to another guest at the party. As per industry experts, Lilling works at the intersection of celebrity and venture investing and has worked with Ellen forever, as well as Matthew McConaughey and a bunch of A-listers. The insider also added, "It's very possible that Ellen introduced him to Harry and Meghan." As part of the Hollywood Reporter's Top Dealmakers of 2022 story, Lilling was quoted saying, "Our mission is to take people who can affect change in the world and marry them with the top operators and entrepreneurs. We're not really focused on their entertainment endeavors. We're focused on connecting their profits, their passion, and purpose with profit opportunities in the private equity landscape," he also said. According to THR, Lilling's company Plus Capital is responsible for setting up more than 250 successful deals for Hollywood bigwigs, including Pachama with Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, Salesforce with Matthew McConaughey, and Vegamore with Nicole Kidman. This comes weeks after confirmation that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have signed a $20 million three-book deal with Penguin Random House following the success of Harry's memoir Spare. What do you think about this news? Drop your opinion on the comments section. Before we move to the next news, I would like you to use a few seconds to hit the subscribe button. Prince Harry's alleged first lover, Sasha Walpole, who was all over the British news cycle after his memoir Spare detailed their steamy romp, has agreed that Meghan Markle is a gold digger and that Harry downgraded. According to the Daily Mail, Walpole, who worked at King Charles's country stables, was interviewed by Piers Morgan for his Talk TV show after she revealed her identity as the woman Prince Harry lost his V-card to in a field behind a pub, a dalliance he detailed in his memoir. During the interview, Morgan took a dig at Walpole, who worked as a digger driver, and Meghan with the comment, "He's gone from a digger to a gold digger." To this, Walpole laughed along and replied, "Yep, you could put it like that," and also shared how she also referred to Harry as H, just like Meghan famously does. Morgan then asked Walpole if she thinks Prince Harry had traded up or down from her, to which she said, "Definitely down." Walpole also commented on whether she thinks Harry is happy in the US with Meghan or not, saying, "He's not the boy I remember, that's for sure. But again, I'm not in his shoes, I have no idea what's going on in his head, I haven't seen him for 21 years. What do you think about this news? Drop your opinion on the comments section.